that we are.
Couldn't, I run almost 40 kilometers.
Here to like the start of the boat. All the way to the circle. Roll in, roll. Closer. Keep it nice. Yeah. Move your hip. Whenever you feel like, left one down. Keep it. 3. 1. Isso. 2. 1.
Há uma...
2. 2. 1. 3. 1. 2. 3. Compre. Isso. 1. 2. 3. Isso. Joga, mano. Uma. Ground, and then we go into our position specific stuff. Kind of drop and scan. Again, the next ball will come. Touch, play, yes. Little bounce. Drop and scan. Yes. Touch, play, bounce. We're just getting moving forward and backwards right now. Hey, focus now. Yeah. Yes, go. Yeah. 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 Go. 1, 2. 1. Yeah. Esquerda. 1, 2. 1. Isso. Yeah. 1, 2. Go. Isso. Yeah. Esquerda. Isso. Go. Yeah. Mais 2. 1, 2. 1. Última. Yeah. Esquerda. Isso. Bom. Isso. Cut. Yes. Turn. Play. Yes. Get water. Take 3 minutes off. I'll touch. I'll play you. In, out, drive. Yeah. So now we're breaking down this first situation in a wide area. So the ball is getting played into that wide channel. We are getting that first touch so that we can square up to that defender. We are using that inside the foot with the outside of the foot with the dip of the shoulder to create that half meter of separation. This causes the defender to feel like they need to make up that space. So here I'm explaining that in and out with that drop of the shoulder and that change of speed and slight change of direction is going to create that half yard of space to kind of set up that defender to where they feel as though they need to make up that half meter of space. Now they're going to start to overcommit. They're thinking, oh shit, we need to kind of make up that space that we just lost with that dip of the shoulder. Now we're trying to sell the idea that we are going to cross that ball. Now for me personally, I don't like when wingers are just firing the ball into the box with no real intent. Cross with purpose, always for me. If that's not on, then we need to improvise or do something back. I would even advise cutting back and playing your outside back. But in this scenario, we're using that in and out with the drop of the shoulder to create that space, that separation from the defender. Now that defender in their mind is thinking we need to make up that space. So now we're selling the fake of us crossing that ball with our posture, opening the swing of the arm, everything, to get them to lunge. By them lunging, that allows the inside over their right shoulder. And right here, we're just acting through this repetition after repetition after repetition. You see during the session, we are doing things not just 20 times, we are doing things 30, 40, 50, I don't know, maybe even 60 times every single situation, just so that we're drilling the muscle, that muscle memory, that idea of the timing of it, the rhythm, the feeling, everything should have that, so that when we get to the pitch, it's just brain off, feet on, and we're going. So there you go. And now we're in our second position-specific situation. This is since Nestor is right-footed, this is for an inverted situation, so we're on the left side now. This is a lot more, like I said, brain off, feet on. We're just looking for space as if we are able to get the inside shoulder on our first line of pressure, and then we're just weaving through players, defenders, looking for the gap to finish when we're inside the 16. What I notice and what Nestor has expressed to me is
he will, as you can see, he's very pacey, he's very twitchy, he can be very fluid on the ball, very like street baller-esque in his movement on the ball. So going 1v1 is one of his strong suits. It's just what he expresses is he can't find the right moment, or he feels as though he doesn't have the right gap or the right time to release the ball to finish. So what I'm really stressing here is uncomfortable timing and forcing him to kind of, if you see that first gap of the cones, is trying to get him to do his movement and then release very quickly, which is a very uncomfortable feeling to a lot of players, because obviously when we can shift the ball out of our feet and we have all the space in the world, we can pretty much perform our technique with relative ease. But if we are stressing the time and space scenario, which we need to inside the 16, we do not have that luxury of time and space often, especially at the highest level. So making that quick movement, and do we have a quick release, less of this like big wind up, we need to like open our body and swing our arm. It's more of just coming down to a quick shift the ball, snap the knee, and make sure our technique is there. We're making good contact with the right part of the body. We're shaping the ball with our foot and how we open and close our hips, which is something that you'll see us discussing quite often. And as this kept going, obviously there's a little bit of frustration when we can't get that rhythm down to shift the ball and then quickly release. So, okay, if this is getting a little bit frustrating for the player, which I firmly believe, as you see, like, okay, just let it fly, try it, keep trying, keep making small adjustments, see what works, what doesn't work for you, and see, now we're starting to get like better technique out of him just through the repetition alone. But if we see after, okay, we've made some good progress with the full idea of the situation, or the full scenario or drill, whatever you want to call this. Okay, if we're getting tired now, we've done 10s, 20s, 30 amount of reps. Okay, let's reduce. Let's just get it down to the details of it, where we're just shifting the ball out of our feet. Here I'm talking about the final touch to basically set up our strike to be able to open up that goal as much as possible with our hips. And I'm saying our hips are open, and then we're obviously shaping that ball with our foot, but we're also aggressively closing our hips to generate the force, and so that we don't need as much follow through and we don't need as much like drawback with our foot. It's more of just a quick open, close the hips, snap the knee. So I hope you enjoy this. It's a lot of reps so that you can see the whole process of it all, and basically how refuse to leave the field until the player and we are happy with the last rep, or hey, we feel as though we've made some considerable change. We're thinking about things a little bit differently, so we can pick up on this the next session, the next week. So there you go. And here are the last like little reps where we just quite literally took the last bit of the situation, where it is just the in and out, to open up so that we can finish in that really small space, in that really tight space. He's got to learn to operate in that small space and get the technique right. So enjoy the rest of these. See you in the next one.